Hey, I'm NichBoy and welcome to Pokkén. Now, on Monday we asked what you wanted me to play today, and the answer was a resounding Pokkén Tournament. So here we are. Pokkén Tournament is out now for the Wii U. It's developed by Bandai Namco, and it's pretty much Tekken meets Pokemon in name and gameplay. So let's see how that turns out. There I am. Wait, oh, we're getting close. Wait, come on. How are these at all different faces? Are they different expressions, maybe? Because it's definitely the same person. She's a little confused because she's called NichBoy. All right, choose a Pokemon. This is why we're here. All right, mascot. Yellow guy.
Come on.
Sonic. Nick, come on. You know who that is. Okay, who do I want to be? Charizard, Garchomp, Machamp. Machamp? Pretty good name. Gengar. I may as well go Pikachu, right? Because at least I have some context as to what a Pikachu is. Let's do it.
This is the Farum region, where we are now. It's a huge island surrounded by nothing but the ocean itself.
That is the definition of an island. Okay, so I have options. I can go my town. I can join the league, which is where I sort of rank up. I can do a single battle where I'm just sort of against the computer. There's practice mode, and then there's local battles. So one person can use the gamepad as the screen, and then the other one can use a different controller and use the television. And finally, online battles to just beat people online. I'm gonna start with practice, since I've never sort of forced a Pikachu to do my biddings. So I need to learn how to do that. All right. Didn't I just like Pikachu? Didn't I just go through all this? Okay.
Of course, I'll teach you all about the basics of the game.
Moving your Pokemon. I'm guessing it's this thing. Is it this one?
I guess we'll go
Yep.
ahead and you can
Yep.
use the plus
Nailed it.
control
Look at him go.
button to move around
Oh,
the
he looks
field.
pretty nice in 3D. I didn't realize his tail was that
Jump with the B button.
stiff. Look at that little, look at that angry little face.
Side.
If you press the same direction twice, you can roll. Ooh, that's a nice little roll.
Okay.
Okay, use a ranged attack. Oh yeah. Oh, take it. Graphically, this looks much better than I was expecting it to. I actually quite kind of like the matte look that it has. It's not all shiny. It's almost like Pikachu's made out of Play-Doh.
Next, press this button. You'll launch an attack that'll chase down your opponent.
X. Cool. Chasing down your opponent's a great idea for an attack. It's just like, it just ensures you hit them.
There you go. Now you're getting it.
What are phases?
Alrighty then. Now here's the important part. All battles consist of two states, field phase and duel phase. At the start of the battle, where we are right now, is field phase.
Okay.
And this is duel phase. You can tell which phase you're in by checking here.
Okay, so if I go up and I do a ranged attack, that should put me into... I've shifted phases to dual phase.
Change the phase.
So what does this mean now? Moving in dual phase.
In duel phase, you can dish out some serious damage,
Right.
but close quarter combat is risky too. But you'll need to be careful. The way you move around differs a bit from field phase.
Can you only go forwards and backwards?
Moving around, by pressing forward twice on the plus control pad, you can perform a forward dash step. By pressing back twice on the plus control pad, you can perform a backward dash step.
Look at his roll.
You can jump using the B button.
Look at his roll! You can jump pressing
In
back.
duel phase, the action is highly variable.
It's not even a fair fight. He's not even trying to hit me back. Okay, now shift back to field
Land
phase.
a certain attack on your opponent, and you'll shift from duel phase back to field phase.
So Y and B. Okay, so you want ranged attacks bouncing around, and then you want to go in close when you want to do a huge amount of damage, and then get back out. So you, I don't know why you would ever get out of this mode. Unless you don't want to be in it. Like, they've got more close range damage or something?
Ah, right. I forgot to tell you. You can block by pressing the R button.
Good lord, there are a lot of mechanics. Synergy gauge. This is like a power move. All right, synergy gauge. Go, synergy burst.
Your Pokemon used its Synergy Burst.
Great, I don't know what it did, but it looked cool.
Will be super powered while it's in Synergy Burst.
Just gonna dish out some serious damage. Go, let me attack. No, not about burst attacks. Just let me do it. Whoa. Oh, Sonic, you are taking it.
Tutorial finish.
All right, let's start fighting someone. Okay, I've cleared the tutorial. I'm pretty much a Pokemon master. I can battle against CPU trainers here. Pikachu, you and me, buddy. Select support set.
Support set is always a tough choice, isn't it?
Okay, so I get like tiny bonus little Pokemon that help me out. So do I get these abilities? I guess I get these abilities. A multi-hitting dome-shaped attack, effective at pushing opponents back. Sure, let's just go with the first one. Battle stages. Ooh, lots of different locations. Let's go in a volcano. Thanks for playing with me, says NichBoy. So polite. An arena located in a cave inside a giant volcano. I like that they call what is effectively dogfighting playing. Thanks for playing with me. I'm gonna tear your animal to shreds. Planning time. Yes, you. I don't know what I just did. Stand by, waiting on opponent. Round one. Fight.
Just do your thing and you'll be fine. Synergy gauge up.
Oh, I shifted phases.
Go too early. Use your Synergy Burst.
Oh no. Ah! Now get out of this synergy phase. Get out. Get out. Did I get out? Yes, I got out.
Your Synergy gauge is full. Now's your chance to use.
Synergy gauge. Oh, super attack.
Go get him.
I don't know where that guy. What? Why did you come in? I don't care. It helped.
Let's jump right into the next round.
Ah! So much is happening. What? So why does this guy suddenly come in? Why do the support characters come in? Oh, it's when I hit X? I think I hit X. Let's try. Hit X.
Looks like some power has appeared. Use that up to fill up your Synergy gauge. Your Synergy gauge is still only half full.
You can call in support. How?
Your Synergy gauge is full.
Okay. Synergize. Synergize. No. 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 There is so much happening. I'm so scared.
Getting away. You're in the
Oh, we're both synergizing. It's max synergy.
power to fill your Synergy gauge.
Oh, it is just breaking the 180 line of sight rule all over the shop. Take that. Weird, sort of festering lumps. Festering lumps. That's a good name for a Pokemon. I got 4 stars. Look at him. Look at what he's doing. He's giving one of these. Look, he's on roids. Look, he's huge. This is not the adorable little cuddly thing that I remember from the TV show.
Where you want to
This
assign
guy's just packing. Select the skill you want to enhance. It's definitely just gonna be attack because he's just that roided up. Next battle. Okay, let's try some different Pokemon, some different arenas. Let's have a look. So, I mean, do I really want to play as a lighting fixture? I think I do. And my opponent will be that guy from Mortal Kombat. Choose the support set. We'll do a different support set, even though I don't know what the support set did. And a different arena. Let's go somewhere friendly. A nice, peaceful little Japanese village torn apart by the hideous, crime ring of what is essentially dogfighting. There's guys on bikes, and in the middle of a town, 2 animals tearing each other apart for sport. Look, there's even a family sitting on a bench watching a light hit some four-armed dude. Now, before I go, I'm just gonna check my move list. What have I got here? What? There are so many moves. Mid-air, X. So jump, up, and Y.
They've recovered some of their synergy gauge.
Jump up, Y.
Block up now.
That looked like something. There you go, that's incinerate. Okay. Oh my god! Ah! Who would have thought that a lampshade would not necessarily be the greatest character to have in a fighting game? Block! Block! Oh, we're so close.
Ah, no!
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna super it right now. Phase shift into this mother. Oh, I'm taking him into a nightmare. What is happening? What just happened? I feel dirty. What did we watch? That felt like a home movie. Yeah, the up-close attacks. This is what we want. And then he kicked us out of phase shift. Right. So he kicked us out of phase shift because I was doing too well. I was doing too much close-up damage. So then he booted us out of that mode so that he wouldn't have to deal with my little sort of fake candle globe of fury. Whoa! Oh, that's why you get four arms. Uh-oh. 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 Block it. Blocked the crap out of that. Not that one. Not that one. Didn't block that one. About to die. About to die. Synergy burst. Synergy burst. Synergy burst. Go. Go again. Come into my nightmare. I think I missed it. Fight. Pink can't handle the pressure. Yes! Oh, behind camera, I just see Pico. Chandelier. 4.5 stars.
Congrats!
The half star is because somehow I made a chandelier sentient. I think I almost broke my finger because I smashed it on my ring. I was so happy. So let's leave it there. Okay, so that is Pokkén Tournament. That was fun. I had fun with that. I definitely, once I started to learn, you know, what X and Y do and why I should be pressing those buttons, then I started to feel as though I was a little more in control of my character. Particularly when I started fighting with the lamp, then I went, oh yeah, I know that I'm trying to do a ranged attack as opposed to accidentally doing one. The game looks cool. It's nice to... What is nice? It's nice to see Pokemon in 3D that you can move around everywhere, that for so long in this series, these Pokemon have kind of been fighting. They've been fighting each other all the time, except it's always just, you see a picture of them and then sort of an impact appears on the other Pokemon and that's the sort of attack, or they just bounce off them. Here, you actually get the feeling of, this is probably what it would look like if Pokemon were actually fighting. If the DS could handle all this particle effects and all the movement and that sort of thing, this is what the two trainers are witnessing. These animals just kind of going at it and really just wailing on each other the whole time. It feels good that they're actually fighting as opposed to just selecting options in a menu. Graphically, the game looks nice. Like I said, I like this sort of matte look to the animals and stuff. It doesn't look shiny and graphicsy necessarily. It looks a little sort of cutesy and cartoony, which, you know, they are really going for. My concern with some of the visuals is it's quite overwhelming sometimes, particularly at the beginning where I start playing and I go, I don't know what any of this stuff is, that my trainer, helpful Nina, whatever her name is, person is constantly saying, your meter isn't full yet, you could try blocking, and there's music and then animals screaming and people in the background sort of like cheering and swapping coins as they're betting on the pit fighting. So there's a lot going on, and then when special moves get incorporated, the cameras are spinning around everywhere. I don't know what side of the animal I'm on. It's sort of got very overwhelming. I think when you play something like Street Fighter, you're always just on that 2D plane. You're just looking at it from one side, and it never sort of, the camera doesn't swing across the other side or something, and suddenly you lose your orientation. And here it's a little more frantic, but I think you would get used to it. I think this is a cool game for people who like Pokemon, and I think it's also a pretty good technical fighter from the small amount I've played so far. It's nice to see a fighting game that sort of, weirdly enough, doesn't feel as violent as other fighting games. I would feel way more comfortable giving this to a child and saying, here, this is what sort of technical fighting games are. You've played Super Smash Brothers. This is something that's deeper. This is something that has more movesets and that you would eventually graduate onto something like Street Fighter, but it's not humans wailing on each other and essentially murdering each other like in Mortal Kombat. It's actually like, no, this is cute and fun, but also has a lot of depth, and you are learning how to play these kinds of games. All right, that's it for today's episode of Pocket. My Pokkén tears! NichBoy out!